Hello everyone, today's video is going to be a get ready with me using palettes that are similar, but they are very opposite. So in my gray eyeshadow video, I came to realize that both of these palettes are extremely similar. They just have two different tones in them. So we have the Dieverune Gloomy Gardens, which you guys know how much I love this palette. We have green, blue, orange, like a maroon, black, and gray. So we also have the Nomad palette where we have blues, greens, oranges, pinks and purples as like the maroon, and then black and gray. So I figured these would be really nice pairing palettes. And I know I do have some friends out here. My hair is looking crazy. I know I have some friends out here that have the Nomad palette and that struggle to use it. I can make looks with it on its own just fine, but I know a lot of people struggle just because of how light it is. So I figured today would be a really nice day to use both of them. I don't normally drink coffee in my videos, but I have some today because it's Monday morning and I don't work today, and I actually can drink coffee in my leisure. I don't know what type of tones I want to do today, unless I want to do like a pinky purple look, or do I want to go with like a green look. I really should have thought about this before I came on here to film. I really should have. I have tiny decisions up. If it is heads, then we do pinks and purples, and if it is tails and it's blue. So we're gonna flip. It's tails, so I guess we're gonna be doing green and blues. Also the kitties in here today. I had to get Shiloh out of here simply because he wanted to go into attack mode on poor Jaspy, and I wasn't gonna let that happen. I'm gonna go in Nomad palette into this blue shade to go in the crease. Are you guys decorating for fall or winter yet? I know I do have my winter mug. This mug is actually from FabFitFun, but those mugs are out all year round. I have all my mugs in one cabinet, and we just pick and choose, you know, whatever, whenever. But in terms of like decorations in your house, if you are a seasonal makeup person, have you already switched over into like your winter palettes? I would love to know. I live in PA, so we get all of the seasons, you know, and sometimes I'd feel a little bit differently if it's already started to snow. It hasn't snowed yet, and I'm hoping it doesn't. I don't really like, a little snow is fine, but a lot of snow is horrible, and I don't really want snow, period. And if this looks a little bit of a sheen, that's because this is one of the satin shades. I know a lot of people, like the day after Halloween is when they started decorating for Christmas. And although I love that for you all, I could never do it that early. Like Thanksgiving is still very fall. See, and I think winter decorations are different than Christmas decorations. And what color do I want? I think I want to go into this green shade here. We'll go into the green shade because I did say blue and green as a combo. I do have some winter decorations like snowflakes and what are they called? Snowmen and stuff like that. I have those. I don't know. I'm not there yet. And I think the outside will tell me when I need to. We are normally the day after Thanksgiving is when we decorate for Christmas. And last year, if you guys didn't know, last year we bought our house in December. We didn't decorate our apartment, and we also didn't decorate our new house. So we didn't decorate at all for Christmas. I don't even know what I own, to be honest with you, because it's been 2 years since I've looked at it, because we had it all packed away. We didn't decorate at all. I was in ultra, like, pack everything up mode. I'm gonna go back into that Nomad color and blend her out. So we haven't really, I have no idea what I even have. This house is bigger than my apartment, so even like my fall decorations, I had a lot of fall decorations, like in terms of like what my apartment could handle. It looked like nothing in my current house, so I know I need to buy some more Christmas stuff just for it to like not look so bare. My house, I don't really decorate in the summer, spring. I have some stuff for spring that I bought this year, but I don't decorate for summer. I don't have any sort of that type of stuff for in the summer. My house looks very bare. I'm gonna go in with the black shade. My house looks very bare, and fall, the winter is when I really start to decorate. I don't know. Do you, like, how do you decorate for summer? How do you decorate for, like, how do you decorate for that holiday? It's not a holiday. How do you decorate for summer? The last thing I'm doing is putting a bunch of American flags up for those holidays that are in the summer. Like, I'm not having my house scream red, white, and blue. Oh, do you want me to decorate for red, white, and blue? I hope you can hear him because he's talking back. And I'm blending that black shade with that green color we had. I just wanted to deepen up this crease area. And then I'll go back in with that other shade. What's nice is my grandmother handed me down her like fall decorations. She's had some medical issues, so she just can't decorate her house like she used to. And they've been sitting in her shed for years. So, you know, I have her fall decorations, and she had a bunch of winter stuff and she gave that away to someone else. But I have been buying some things at the thrift store. If you're gonna thrift decorations, do not do it in the season that you're buying it for. I swear to you, the thrift stores will jack up the prices of decor just because you're in that season now and they know it'll sell. So, like, I bought Christmas stuff while all of their Halloween things were like jacked up in price. I'm gonna go with that blue shade from the Nomad palette and put it down here. I haven't done a real colorful look in a while. I've been doing the last 5 days. I've been doing with my Morphe 35 Silent Nights because my goal for my No Pain Left Behind is to do 1 week out of the month for one palette. So I've been trying that. But by the end of the week, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of done with this palette. Like, I can't use a palette that many days in a row. I also don't really know what I want to do on the lid. I know for absolute certain I want to use this green shade, although I used that green shade, I think, earlier last week. Yeah, I used these two shades earlier last week with my one palette, but which is why part of me wanted to do pink and purple, because I haven't done a pink and purple. But I don't think purple would match with these unless I go with this shade, which this shade is pretty. And then I want to do two shimmers. What type of shimmer would I do? Because this is definitely leaning more purple. And then this is, sometimes with these like ultra shifty shades, I have to swatch them out because I have no idea what they really look like. So this one is under those maroon colors, and then this one is under the blue shades. Like, that has a purple tint to it. Maybe I will do like a purple because this will shift to the purple. So what I'll probably do is I'll do 3 shimmers across the lid. I'll do this shade on this outer portion, this purpley pinky color, which is this one in the center, this one on the inner portion of the lid. I think I'm going to do that. But first, I need my Shop Missy Tacky Base. I've also been thinking of doing a top 10 under $10 video. That's on my to film list. And I also do not plan on doing vlogmas. DW from Dub's Beauty Diary made a fantastic point. The only reason why people do that is for financial gain. You get money. For the people who are monetized, you get money, more money. The more videos you make, the more views you get, the more money you make. That's why people do them. But DW made a good point. Like, she doesn't make money off YouTube. She's not monetized. What is the point of literally suffering for an entire month that's already stressful if you're not gonna get anything out of it? I might film a little more in the month, but I don't see myself getting a whole lot of extra followers from it. And I don't really think it's worth my extra time. Like, if I was guaranteed to get more viewers and whatever else, then yeah, maybe I'll try or care a little bit more. But what is the gain for me? Not a whole lot of anything. I do post 2 to 3 videos a week, and sometimes 2 videos is hard to get up. Like, I have a full-time job. I have a life outside of this. And I post every day on Instagram. Sometimes I feel like you gotta post like 5 times a day to get anywhere with Instagram. Like, I post damn near every day on Instagram, and I don't see anything that comes from it. And I've been posting every day for a long time. So to me, posting every day is not worth it. It is not. But I've been thinking of doing a top 10 under 10 because I feel like they would be pretty nice, simple, easy, like throw in a stocking sort of thing. I don't want to do a gift guide video. Because everyone is so different, and I struggle with trying to push you guys to buy stuff. Like, that is not my goal here. My goal is to use the makeup that I have, love the makeup that I have, and share the love for makeup with you guys. So I don't really have any desire to do like, you know, you need to buy this, which is why I'm hesitant to do a top 10 under 10. But at the same time, like, stuff is expensive, and maybe you're looking for a new, I don't know, mascara. You want it under $10 and you need a recommendation. Like, makeup isn't cheap. Like, both of these palettes that I have here, like, they are not cheap. Well, Tokyo Harajuku isn't even a thing anymore. I got it in their closeout sale, so I got it really cheap in Nomad prices. But Nomads are like $50, $60. And I forget how much I paid for the Dieverune. It's hard to spend money on some things sometimes, but I really, really wanted the Dieverune palette. And their new palettes are also really pretty. Do we see the shift here? I don't know. My goal is not to make you spend money. Like that, as a whole, I don't want you guys to spend your money willy-nilly. I kind of like it. I love how we asked the wheel for one or the other, and here I am combining them both. It is a pretty palette, both of them, but I just feel like some people struggle with the Nomad palette. I've seen a lot of people declutter it in their most recent declutters, and it makes me sad. He jumped off my desk. If for some reason you heard that, it makes me sad that a lot of people decluttered it, but not every palette's everybody's cup of tea. And I need to like really blend. Maybe I should put some of this green color on the lower lashes. Some house updates. Still working on the bedroom, which means my office is a mess. I wish I could show you guys truly, because it is a train wreck. Truly is a train wreck. Like, my closet is a disaster. I don't even want to talk about the rest of my house. So like, since I'm off today, Shiloh to the vet. I don't know if it's allergies. He does have seasonal allergies, so I don't know if they're gonna give him any sort of special medication for those, or if it's an anxiety thing. He is licking his toes excessively to the point like there is very little hair on his like paw. We're gonna go to the vet for that. The last time we went to the vet, it was regarding an ear infection. They just put some weird goopy stuff in his ear, and that helped a lot. And I have switched over his food because they thought maybe it possibly was a food allergy. But that's what we're at right now. I'm gonna do my eyeliner, I'm gonna do the rest of my face, and I'll be back. I am back. This is my finished look. These are my eyes, and this is my piercing that's sticking out. But I did my normal black eyeliner, but I also did a line of pink here, and then I don't know if you can tell, but I did a line of pink in that inner portion, and then I put a pink liner on the lower lash line to pull in the pinks and the purples. I kind of feel like this looks kind of like a mermaid. How about you? I'm thinking it looks a little mermaidy. That shade in the Nomad palette, what is it? I ain't pronouncing that, but this one, it looks pink, but because there was a lot of that green in the inner corner, it pulls more blue, and I think it looks so neat. I really enjoy this look. If you have both of these palettes, I highly recommend you take them out, use them together. They are really nice as a complementary palettes to each other. I mean, for me, I can make looks out of each one individually, but they go so well together, I think. And I think I made a pretty look. I mean, I think it's pretty. But this is just a little chit chat, get ready with me. Sometimes you gotta do those every once in a while. I really want to use that green, grayish shade in an upcoming video. He's angry because I'm sitting in his chair. I'm sitting in his chair, which is why he's mad at me. He's very vocal. Come here. Come here, honeys. He doesn't like being picked up. You want to lay on my lap? You can lay on my lap. He's very vocal. And he doesn't have much of a tail. He just got a little stub. He just has a little stub. Is this not sufficient for you? I'm sorry. My lap is not good enough. Sometimes he's cuddly, sometimes he's not, but he's a sweet little boy. But he looked pissed when I picked him up. He hates being held. But if you enjoy makeup content, eyeshadow content, anything, if you enjoy kitties, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more of those contents. Do you have a cat, and are you decorating for Christmas yet? I would love to hear all in the comments. I shall see you guys next time.